Do you ever wonder why some businesses excel in sales while others struggle? It's a common misconception that sales success solely depends on the quality of the product or service. But that's just half the story. The other half? People. Yes, people play a significant role in successful sales. They're not just consumers or numbers on a spreadsheet. They're the heart of every transaction, every deal, every sale. So remember, the key to successful sales is not just what you're selling, but who you're selling to. Let's examine a real-life example to better understand this concept. Imagine a small startup that entered the market with a unique product. They had something innovative, but they were up against established giants. Instead of merely pushing their product, this startup did something different. They put people first. They took the time to understand their customers, to delve into their needs, desires, and problems. They invested countless hours researching and analyzing their target market. They didn't just want to know who their potential customers were, but why they would need their product. What problems were these customers facing that their product could solve? What were their desires that their product could fulfill? They were not just selling a product, they were selling a solution. The startup's approach was not about making a quick sale, it was about building relationships. It was about trust. They knew that understanding their customers would not only help them make a sale, but also create loyal customers. They realized that if they could solve their customer's problem, the customer would come back to them again and again. Not just for this product, but for future ones as well. And guess what? Their approach worked. They started gaining traction in the market, slowly at first, but then more rapidly. They were not just making sales, they were creating a community of loyal customers. Their customers were not just buying a product, they were buying into a brand that they trusted and believed in. The success of this startup was not because they had a unique product, it was because they had a unique approach. They understood that people are not just consumers. People have needs, wants, desires. They have problems that need solutions. And if you can understand these needs, wants, desires, and problems, you can create a product that not only sells but also solves. This startup did not just sell a product, they sold a solution. They sold trust, they sold a brand, and they did it all by putting people first. This business didn't just sell a product, they sold a solution to their customer's problem. Now you might ask, why is it important to focus on people in sales? Well, it's simple. People are the heartbeat of any sales process. When you focus on people, you're building trust and rapport. This isn't just good manners, it's good business. Trust is the foundation of customer loyalty, and loyal customers are gold mines. They don't just buy once, they come back again and again, but there's another layer to this. When you understand your customers' needs, you can tailor your product or service to meet those needs. You're no longer just selling, you're providing a solution. This leads to higher customer satisfaction, which in turn fuels word-of-mouth marketing. That's the kind of advertising money can't buy. So let's shift our perspective and place people at the center of our sales strategy. Let's listen, understand, and then act. Because at the end of the day, we're not just selling products, we're building relationships. Remember, people buy from people they trust. So what does this all mean for you and your business? Well, let's unwrap this. We've traversed through the power of people in sales, their success, and the importance of focusing on them. It all boils down to one thing: the human element in business. The heart of any business is people. They are not just numbers on a chart or names on a mailing list. They're complex beings with needs, desires, and emotions. So when it comes to sales, it's not about pushing a product or service. It's about understanding your customers, their needs, their pain points, and how your product or service can provide a solution. So how do you start putting a greater emphasis on understanding your customers? Start conversations, ask questions, listen to their feedback, and most importantly, show them that you value their input. Remember, a satisfied customer is your best salesperson. In sales, success starts with the people. The sales will naturally follow.